For roughly 300,000 Arkansans, deer hunting is an annual rite of fall. The state's abundant whitetail population supports a thriving deer harvest, and while many hunters take advantage of nature's bounty to stock their freezers with lean, natural venison, many Arkansas deer hunters also use the state's whitetail abundance to help less fortunate neighbors through Arkansas Hunters Feeding the Hungry.
Arkansas Hunters Feeding the Hungry got started in 2000, so we're talking many years ago. Our goal is to provide meals to those in need in Arkansas.
Over the 15 years that we've been donating through Hunters Feeding the Hungry, we have donated about 25,000 pounds, maybe a little more, enough to serve about 100,000 people.
We've done several thousand pounds. One year we turned out close to 6,500 pounds in 1 year.
We wanted to get involved because it affects so many families locally in central Arkansas.
It's a wonderful opportunity. It's a simple process. You come in, you fill out a simple transfer form. We don't take much of your time. You're in and out of there as quick as possible.
Participation is simple. Hunters can take deer to a participating meat processor and donate all or a portion to Hunters Feeding the Hungry.
So the way you donate a deer, first you can look on our website. On our website we have all the processors listed by county alphabetically. So either where you hunt or where you live, there's probably a processor close by. So a hunter harvests a deer, field dresses it, drops it off to a local processor. The processor then debones that, grinds it up into burger, and then calls a local feeding agency, which makes distribution for us.
This wonderful program of us getting venison is just absolutely wonderful. It just adds to our pantry, and it helps to feed those children's faces that I see.
Since the program's inception, it has provided literally millions of servings of protein, a dietary component that's usually expensive and hard for food pantries to provide.
We can get these canned goods just every week if we need them. Meat, not so much.
Boy, we depend on it. It's a great source of low-fat protein, and of course, protein items are some of the hardest things, most expensive things for our clients and our pantries to get, and so we're always grateful.
We're able to give them that meat, that wonderful meat.
Despite the success of the program, donations from Arkansas hunters typically account for just a tiny fraction of the state's annual deer harvest.
In the last couple of years, Arkansas hunters have killed over 200,000 deer. We've only had less than 1% donated. And if we could get that up to 2%, even up to 5%, we could reach our goal of 1 million servings per year.
We ask hunters that once they get a couple of deer in the freezer to continue hunting. A lot of people like to continue hunting, but sometimes they don't know what to do with that deer. But we would ask them to go ahead and take another deer or two, donate to Hunters Feeding the Hungry, because we have a lot of needy people in Arkansas and we can always use the extra meat. We have about 2,000 deer donated each year, which produces between 50 and 60,000 pounds, 25 to 30 tons. We could probably do 100,000, 200,000 pounds and still not have enough to serve the needs of the food pantries across the state.
We can do better than that as Arkansans. We can pull together and donate more.
No donation is too small.
2 pounds here and 2 pounds there adds up. And so if people just want to donate one package of it, that's good too. That helps a lot. Every little bit helps.
Beyond donating venison, there are other ways to help.
Really the best way for folks to help us do what we do, and obviously we have to raise money to pay for processing costs and some other costs, is when you buy your hunting or fishing license. We ask that people would take a look at that, and you can have an opportunity to donate $1, $5, or $10.
Whether the donation comes in the form of venison or cash, it all helps Arkansas Hunters Feeding the Hungry meet its goal of nourishing people in need. A prime example is one of the organization's newest programs for providing healthy protein for Arkansas school children.
Something we're really excited about that we've developed recently is our snack stick program. We call it the Woods to School Snack Stick Program. So we've developed a shelf-stable snack stick. We're putting it in backpack programs in schools. So far we've got it in about 10 schools across the state. Hopefully going forward we can really put this in schools all across the state. So we're really excited about these shelf-stable snack sticks. The more deer we can get donated, the more schools we can serve. The feedback we've received from the schools have been tremendous. The kids love them.
While deer hunting is a passion and pastime for many Arkansans, it's also helping alleviate hunger in the natural state.
This is different. We are delivering right to them. And so you see the faces of the people that you impact that get it, and they're so grateful.
Think about my 9,400 people. Multiply that by, 20, 30, 40 pantries. That's how many people we're talking about. Think about that. You can give back, and what a wonderful way to give.